This is your boy Beezy, and you are watching Beezy Review Beats. Today, gotta talk about hometown, home team, Black Milk from Detroit, uh, Sif or Soul. Picked this up on Record Store Day, man, and when I saw he was gonna release this only on for Record Store Day, I think he ended up releasing it later on iTunes or whatever. But I'm glad I got my damn physical copy, man, my damn vinyl. I'm buffing up my vinyl collection, man, so bear with me on that. But anyway, Sip or Soul by Black Milk. This is what I will be talking about today. And this project, he linked up with an artist, Upendo Taylor. Also did the artwork for Jay Dilla's The Shining LP. So shout out to that artist on there. And he also created this as well. He did the art on this for real, on this joint too. So yeah, shout him out, man. Giving Black Milk some inspiration to release this wonderful instrumental project that I'm talking about today, Sif for Soul, which I think 12 tracks. You got 6 kind of like synthesy type style beats. You got the other 6 soul sampling type of beats, and which I thought this project was pretty good. I think with the synthesy tracks, he was kind of, I guess, and in talking and like looking at this, and I guess getting the artwork, looking at the heart, it just kind of seems like you got the one heart which is robot, and the other, it's the artist, Upendo Taylor. I'm giving him props too, because this is kind of give Black Milk the inspiration to make the wonderful music that you hear on this. So I think with the one heart being a robot, which is the synthesis, and the one with kind of a more human side, it kind of gives you like a more, I think if you listen to the first 6 tracks, it gives you more like of a robotic type of music style, synthesis style, and then the other one is kind of more like the human side, I guess you want to say. That's just my interpretation to listen to it. But easily, it starts off with that computer ugly. Oh man, crazy. And if I had to choose, my style, I think more I prefer is a soul sampling. If I had to choose, I mean, music is music altogether. You're gonna love it. I love all type of beats, man. So whether it's trap style beats, boom bap beats, synthesis beats, heavily synthesizer bass beats. I mean, it's whatever, man. When it comes to like just listening to instrumental projects, I don't really, I don't discriminate. I listen to any type of instrumentals. You know what I'm saying? I love them. I love listening to beats, man. So that's why I'm talking about this project. But I'm sorry. On to Computer Ugly. Oh, that he starts this off really on a high energy level, and then it kind of slows down with this when the sky falls. I'm sorry, when the sky falls, with a more kind of mellow out good bass. I don't know who did the bass on that joint, the bass line on that joint, but the bass is credible. If you did it yourself, Black Milk, shout out to you. But that bass is pretty mellow. Then it picks back up, which I can say is probably my least favorite out of the first half, which is 600, which it get on some damn, like, it sound like some Galaga Centipede Pac-Man type of it was kind of crazy. Drums could have been better. One thing I love about Black Milk is that his drum selection is crazy. I mean, head breaking drums. I love it, man. He's good with his drum selection. But this particular track didn't really care too much for 600. Then it got to Higgs Botson, which is kind of like a when the skies falls type of track, kind of mellow, subdued type of synthesizer beat. I love, which is, I think that was my favorite, along with the next track is the piano track, Piano Mug. That I don't know why I love that one so much. It just seems like the I guess the consistency of the beat, and it's kind of, it's not like a same loop beat. He gives you a different piano loop, and then he gives you some other instruments going on as well. I was like, man, I had that one on repeat for a good minute when I listened to that one. So that one, track 5, Piano Mug, and Higgs Botson. They're my 2 favorite synthesis tracks. Then he ended on what's that, 80s TV, which is kind of, for me, it sounded like a celebration type of track, kind of like a celebration. This is me doing me. This is me, doing my synthesizer thing. I'm a lead. I don't know, was it a type of theme? I was trying to listen. Was it anything from an 80s TV show that I used to watch or anything? So I didn't get that, but it just sounded like a more of a celebration. Hey, I have arrived. I'm freaking Black Milk and I'm the king. One of my favorite. Black Milk is one of my favorite producers, if you don't know. But yeah, 80s. He ended the synthesizer side of the album pretty well, pretty good. Then it went to the soul side, to the soul sampling production, and I was like, okay, you know, it didn't grab me right away. I think Why Worry was one of those tracks where it kind of grew on me a little bit. When I first listened to it, I was just like, it didn't, kind of like next track. I want the next one. You know what I'm saying? It didn't grab me. It didn't pull me in that much at first. It grew on me a little bit though. I'm liking it a little bit more as I listen to it. The more I listen to this project, I'm liking it more. So, shout you out on that, Black Milk, for having that track grow on me. Or maybe it's certain things that I'm probably missed the first few times that now I'm catching it. Now the way you whether it's to be a chopping style, the way you sequence it or whatever. So it's picking up on me. I'm liking that track even more. This track is a considered head banger. Deep breath, deep bass. Oh my god, that bass. I mean, I know I'm kind of speechless because that joint right there is easily probably not even just one of my favorites on the soul side, but just one of my favorites on the whole entire project as well. The way that he layered that bass, that kick bass was just knocking deep bass. I was like, yes, Black Milk. It kind of took you back to like 2005 Black Milk, I guess you want to say. So I was like, yes, man, this joint was just boom, 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 boom. I was like, hell yeah. But anyway, to the next joint I like, it was another one I liked too as well. On the next one after that one, Heaven's Cry. Little mellow, little sad type of soul production, I guess, soul type of beat feel, I guess. Not really sad, but just more laid back, subdued. Wasn't one of my favorites. I'm sorry, wasn't one of my favorites, but I liked it. I still enjoyed it. Next joint it goes to, I think, Wish a Nigga Would, which is another one of my favorites on there. Just think about Black Milk on this project, man. It's just like he shows that, because when he first started, yeah, he was kind of morely into soul sampling a lot, and I think that's what he was kind of showing on the soul sampling side of this project was, I can still do my soul sampling, because if you listen to 365 and Tronic, he kind of went away from that, which is nothing wrong with that. If you wanna expand on your production style, if you want to try to do different stuff, because he on Tronic, especially Tronic, you can tell he was definitely experimenting with some different type of sound from before his previous projects, Popular Demand and Sound of the City, and set up with Fat Ray. You know what I'm saying? So, with this project overall, I think he was really showing his ass. Like, look, I can do this synthesizer shit, this bouncy electrical shit, and I can also do this soul sampling joint. So shout out to Black Milk, man, for always, for keeping it consistent, this project. And this was a good theme instrumental project, man. I can really say this was a really well put together theme project, not from just Black Milk, but also from the artist, from Upendo Taylor. So, shout out to Upendo Taylor on that. If you watching this, Black Milk, please, what is that sample you use for Wish a Nigga Would and 10 Love? Track 11, 10 Love. When I heard it, I knew what the song was, but I couldn't pinpoint I'm like, who is that artist? Because I heard my pops play that plenty of times, so I just couldn't think of who was the artist that you played on that. So if you watching this, if anybody watching this that heard this, what's that sample? I just need to know. It's like wrecking my brain just trying to know. And then also, this is probably, besides 600, this one is my least favorite, which is Drunk Tweets. I understand the concept of the sound that you were going for on that. I didn't really care too much for that one. I wish you could have finished the whole project off, on the soul sampling side off a lot better than with Drunk Tweets. That's just my personal preference. Sorry. But I just didn't really care too much for that track. You could have made 10 Love, or at least Wish a Nigga Would, the last one. But, other than that, man, overall, Black Milk, I'm looking forward to his album. If this is the first of your, series that you're going to do with Upendo Taylor, I'm looking forward to more. If there's any more record store day, not record store days, but any more vinyls you got coming out, I've been supporting Black Milk since '05, man. So before then, hell, when he was doing stuff with B.R. Gunner back in the Slum Village, the Dirty District mixtapes, man. So everybody knows that I'm like a huge Black Milk fan. So I had to talk about this, man. I had to. If you just watching this, please pick up this project. If you like listening to beats like me, I love instrumental projects. If you love listening to good instrumentation, please pick this up. Pick it up on iTunes. You know, if you're a digital person, you know, and I understand some stuff are released digitally. You know I got a lot of stuff that's released digitally, but you know, if there's any chance I can get the physical, cop the physical. That's about it, man. It's your boy Beezy. You know, follow me on Twitter. Let me know if you enjoy this project. I'm pretty sure the Twitter feed came up somewhere at the bottom, you know. So hit me up, follow me, let me know what you think. Hit me up in the comment section. I'll reply back. I try to reply back as many people as I can, you know. So just hit me up. Let me know what you think about this project. Beezy View Beats. See y'all next time.